Have you ever spent a whole day at home doing nothing, but instead of feeling fresh, you felt even more lazy and tired? You didn't do any work, you didn't go out, and you didn't talk to anyone. But by the evening, your body feels heavy, your head feels thick, and you don't even have the energy to get up and get a glass of water. Most people look at this and call it being a loser or wasting time. You might even feel angry at yourself for being so lazy. But have you ever wondered why sitting still makes you feel more tired than actually working? In this video, we are going to talk about the strange science of why doing nothing is actually making you feel like you are stuck in mud. We will see why your home, which should be a place of rest, is actually turning into a place that drains all your life away. To understand why you feel so lazy and heavy, we have to look at the science of how your brain spends energy. Your brain is like a powerful computer. Even when a computer is just sitting on a desk and the screen is dark, the processor inside is still working. It is running the system, checking for updates, and managing memory. Even if you never touch the keyboard, your brain works exactly the same way. Scientific research shows that even when you are doing nothing, your brain is never truly off. It enters what scientists call the default mode. This is when your brain starts background processing. While you are sitting on your sofa, your brain is busy organizing your past memories, worrying about your social status, and scanning for future threats. This hidden work uses a massive amount of glucose and oxygen from your blood. Psychologically, this is known as cognitive load. When you stay home but keep thinking about your problems, you're putting a heavy load on your mental processor. Because your body is not moving, the blood is not circulating fast enough to clear out the waste products of this mental work. This creates a physical feeling of heaviness and fogginess. You aren't lazy because you have a full tank of energy. You're lazy because your brain has already burned all your fuel on internal stress. You are experiencing mental fatigue, a real scientific condition where your brain is so tired from thinking that it sends a signal to your muscles to stay still. You feel like you are stuck in mud because your brain is trying to save the last bit of energy it has left. The biggest reason you feel so drained while doing nothing is a feeling called guilt. We live in a world that never sleeps. Everywhere you look, you are told that you must be busy to be successful. We are taught that if we aren't working, making money, or learning something new, then we are wasting our lives. So what happens when you finally stay home to rest? You can't actually enjoy it. Even when you are lying on your bed, a small, angry voice in the back of your head is shouting at you. Why are you being so lazy? Look at everyone else. They are doing so much, and you're just sitting here like a loser. This voice is like a heavy bag of stones that you are forced to carry while you're trying to relax. You think you are resting, but your body is actually under a lot of stress because of this guilt. This is not just a thought, it is a physical problem. When you feel guilty, your body releases stress chemicals. These chemicals make your muscles tight, your breathing shallow, and your heartbeat a little bit faster. It's like your body is getting ready for a fight, but there's no one to fight. This internal battle uses up all your power. This is why you feel so heavy and stuck. You aren't recharging your battery, you're actually leaking energy from every side because you are fighting with yourself. Think about it. Have you ever noticed that you feel much fresher after a day of hard work than after a day of lazy worrying? That's because when you work, the guilt goes away, but when you stay home, the guilt becomes a giant monster. You try to scroll through your phone to forget the guilt, but that just makes your brain more tired. You are caught in a trap where you are too tired to work, but you are too guilty to rest. This constant pressure is what makes your bones feel heavy and your mind feel like it is drowning. You aren't lazy because you want to be, you're lazy because the weight of your own judgment has crushed your spirit. So, how do you break this cycle? The secret is to stop half resting. Most of us spend our time in a middle zone. We're not working, but we're not truly resting either. We're scrolling on our phones, worrying about tomorrow, or feeling bad about today. This is empty activity. It takes your energy, but gives you nothing back. If you want to stop feeling like a prisoner in your own home, you must learn to give yourself full permission to be still. You have to tell that angry voice in your head to be quiet for a while. Tell yourself, it's okay to do nothing right now. My worth as a human is not just about how much work I do. When you stop the fight inside your head, the guilt starts to disappear, and when the guilt leaves, your energy naturally starts to come back. Your home should be a power station where you fill up your tank, not a dark room where you hide from the world. If you decide to sit on your sofa, then sit there with pride. Don't look at your phone, don't think about your bills, and don't judge your life. Just breathe and let your body realize that it is safe. Real rest is not about lying down, it's about letting your mind go quiet. The moment your mind stops racing, that heavy stone feeling in your body will start to lift. You'll find that you're actually not a lazy person, you were just an exhausted person who forgot how to truly turn off. The next time you feel that heavy cloud over your head, don't fight it and don't feel ashamed, just stand up, drink some water, and take a deep breath. Understand that you are the master of your own peace. You have the power to stop the engine and truly relax. Once you learn how to rest without guilt, you will wake up with a fire in your spirit that you haven't felt in a long time. I want to hear from you in the comments. Do you feel that heavy weight of guilt when you try to relax? Does doing nothing feel like a punishment to you? Let's talk about it. If this video helped you, please hit the subscribe button. Join us as we explore the deep secrets of the mind. It is time to stop feeling like a prisoner and start finding your true power.